Yo, what it is, what it ain't, what it could be. It is your boy Kid Poetry. If you ain't know, it's me.
It's your girl Wildflower of UGS Music, and this is
He said, she said. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No ham, no turkey.
We want the turkey. We don't want the ham.
Turkey?
We don't want the ham.
I fuck with ham.
I don't like ham like that unless it's Thanksgiving or Christmas. And one of my family members made it.
Right. I want some stuffing. I miss stuffing.
I love stuffing.
We need stuffing more than Thanksgiving, yo. We need to find a way to add it.
It's one of my favorite sides,
meals.
and I only have it, like you said, during Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that.
Find a way to add it to the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm. If you like stuffing, just go ahead and like the video just off the strict stuffing.
Yeah. Fuck with the stuffing.
Oh man, so today I feel like we have a good show.
Absolutely.
We are absolutely going off of some of the things that we talked about last episode, which are things like the versus battle. Mm-hmm. We started talking about the double XL freestyles and things like that. So we're going to piggyback off of that and make it contiguous for you. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So, yes. So, the first thing I want to talk about is the versus battle. Now, it's funny because last episode we brought it up, and that was the night that it came on.
Right. So
I was unaware of that.
Did you? So you didn't get around to watching it that night?
That night, I actually did not watch it, and
I think I might not have watched it that night, but the next morning, oh my goodness, the timeline was smoking.
I watched it. I think it was like the following Monday, I think.
Okay.
So it was really late, but I just couldn't stand it anymore. And I saw this guy, he had streamed the whole thing on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So I watched it, and, it is not like me to watch an R&B versus or anything like that. Right. You know what I mean? But they had Omarion. You know what I'm saying? And, they had Pleasure P and all that stuff. And so I really think that what attracted me to watching this versus battle is Omarion and actually seeing what the results were going to be between him and Mario. Mm-hmm. Now, we said last episode that Omarion got it. And that's not exactly how it went. We
did say that Mario was the better singer.
We did.
We did say Mario was the better singer.
And that's hell true.
Played a very pivotal part in this shit.
It did. So it's crazy because they both have strengths and weaknesses in different areas. And it just depends on what you value as to, like, I guess, which one is the better artist.
That nigga's name became O'Melon.
and that's not even cool, man.
O'Melon. Stay on your ass, bro. I don't understand it either. We don't gotta stay on it long,
but I mean, I think it's just because it was clear that night that what we said, Mario was the better singer, and Omarion was using other things, other gimmicks like the eating of the watermelon and the flexing of the muscles and showing the, you know what I'm saying? Because that first, I think he first started off with Touch. He did this one little he had a jacket on when he was open. He did this one little pose where he stood there and he let the jacket back. And I hate that appealed to me. I hate that worked on me. I hate it because I know what you're doing. But that's my whole point as to why when you have someone that looks good and can dance, it doesn't always matter if they. I mean, don't get me wrong. No. The eating of the watermelon was a little much for me. I don't like corny stuff like that.
It could have been another fruit or something.
Or none.
Yeah.
It was funny when Mario was like, "No more weird shit, okay?" But it was
he
also
was
funny.
On his ass.
He was, and it was. I never knew that Mario. You know what I'm saying? These R&B Negroes, y'all, they just as ratchet. You know, they just
thugs.
sing.
Those the real thugs.
And also, like, you get to see who has, like, the big egos. Because also that night, like, Sammy, he was swinging his nuts a little bit. He kept saying, my song is the most popular song. And I feel him pop, yo, shit. You know? But, you're also, like, the only one who's, like, I think he's been, like, I don't know if he's been the least active. But people only really... His old music. I know career. He's making new music, and I know he has fans for his grown music, but I do feel like he was trying to overcompensate for that fact by saying
and I'm sure he probably writes some other shit in the background.
Absolutely, he did say that too. So he has been, what happened to Sammy? He's been working.
Talk your shit, man. That's what the verses is for. So people remember who the fuck you are.
And I am not mad at all. And also, Ray J. To my baby's boy. To my baby's boy. To my baby's boy. Why did you do that?
In your head, yo.
Why did you do that?
But I expected that from Ray J.
Ray J is so entertaining. He's so smart.
He's past that. He's past music. He's like, I don't have the voice anymore, so I know that I can be polarizing and make y'all laugh and shit, or we're still gonna get the views and whatnot.
Exactly. Like the whole cup of noodle thing. He's so calculated.
Yeah,
like he's like a marketing genius. And
the glasses 15 times, like he knows exactly what he's doing. So.
The thing that is the most impressive to me about Ray J is his ability to be around the funniest shit and keep a straight face. Every single live he's on, or like somebody always says something funny or something absolutely hilarious goes down, and he just keeps a straight face and just acts like it's regular life. And I'm just like, how do you do that? That's impressive to me. Because that live with him, Bobby V, and Sammy, I would have been cracked up. Like, I mean, great, they do. I will watch a show like that, like with them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, Ray J's entertaining. Y'all remember For the Love of Ray J? And the only downfalls that night, even though, like we said, we saw that Mario is the better singer. Ray J did badly, and so did. And we tried that we could be.
These niggas is crazy.
I'm just like, and wasn't he on Omarion's side? Omarion didn't need that. Omarion did not need that. He didn't need that. It didn't help. Jeremiah.
How about calling that nigga Jaheim?
Please don't do Jaheim like that.
Yeah, facts. And that's disrespecting Jaheim.
Jeremiah, listen, the first album, love it. You have so many good songs on there. You're a great songwriter, Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? I think you produce a little bit too, or maybe that's somebody he was with at the time and Nick something. I remember, back then when he was. Anyways, child.
When he first came out.
You a musical artist, and you got called out to, be with someone, kind of iconic, or on the way to being so, which is Omarion, and you gave us that. I'm gonna leave it right there. We can move on to the next topic. The next thing that I wanted to add on this Omarion topic is that he is coming out with a documentary telling his side about the whole B2K thing, because and
it called something petty.
Yeah, I forgot, but J Boog and them had
minding my business or some shit like
Omega, the gift and the curse. So his members have been popping their shit and saying their little piece about him, and I think that why not say your piece, because he has been kind of quiet, and it's crazy because people be like, oh, he wasn't so unbothered, he wasn't so much. So that's what y'all harping on. He was quiet for so many things,
or unbothered or something. He got something. I thought it was something called.
And I think that even though he popping his shit a little bit now, I think he's still pretty unbothered. You know what I'm saying? When Fizz was literally with his baby mother, he could have done and said so many things. Now, he did say that they didn't want to do the tour together, which, I think that's understandable. I just don't like when people try to make Omarion seem like anything but unproblematic, because he really, he's not one of the celebrities who be doing the BS out here. We'll get to one of those later.
Right.
Very soon. It's crazy because J Boog said that they presented themselves as B2K to someone that did not like Omarion's voice, and they almost didn't get the opportunity because of that. And I'm just like, some people gonna miss that, but not me. You a hater, and let me tell you why. You said y'all almost didn't make it, but you did. And that was because of Omarion. You feel me? So you would rather hold on to what almost didn't happen instead of holding on to the positivity, which is that you did become a group. We do know who you are because of your group that Omarion was the lead singer for. And so J Boog's point was, basically trying to let people know, I guess is really trying to dampen Omarion's shine, because why do we need to know that information? He made it. Y'all made it with him as the lead singer. You just trying to make him not seem as great as he is. That's hate. He also brought up that back then most of the girls liked him and J Boog, and Omarion didn't like that, because he was the lead singer. He didn't understand why. Now, I can see that being true, but again, why is J Boog bringing this up? Because he's a hater, like Omarion says, bro. It's all good. We gonna move on. Now, last week, again, we talked about the City Girls and Usher. Usher.
Yeah, Usher.
And we said that I said that it was gonna probably sound like or give you the vibe of like a what's that song with Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, Hot Girl Summer. And you said
Thought it would be kind of Love in the Club-esque.
you did say that
With them rapping. I knew it was going to be City Girls, but I thought he was going to give us some of that vibe.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely a dance skating rink track.
So closer to your side, right? It was it was a little
think so.
closer to
I
Hot
think
Girl
so.
Summer than what I was thinking.
I think a little bit, yeah. Because like I said, it's a dance track, and it's I can freak you in the morning, I can freak you in the, I can freak you in the morning. So basically, it's on that beat. And so our whole thing is, you know, when you sing the same melody as the original song and you have that beat, that's an easy win. I like the song, is what I'm saying. In other news of people dropping music, we already talked about the good. Maybe we should have saved Usher and the City Girls for last, honey, because this right here.
Shit, yeah, put it back. We not buying this shit.
Let's talk about
Put
Safari
that
first.
shit back.
Let's talk about Safari first. So, we just watched the video for his song called what? Hot Gal B-Day? Bad Gal B-Day? Something like that?
I guess.
One of those two titles.
Something with a gal.
Yeah, and it's a fun track. You know, it's not a serious track at all. You know, I highly doubt that it is. He's in costume with a curly wig on. And he's got on one of those old school workout suits where it's like super low cut and like spandex almost, and then he's got these shorts on that show his print. And if you know about Safari's print, okay? The pictures done came out of stuff, so you already know what it's looking like. I'm just saying what they're gonna see when they look at the video.
Okay.
No one wants to be with Safari, but he, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, the pictures came out, so we know.
I know the women.
So I'm just saying, ladies and gents, if you go look at that's not what we're going to look at the video for. You know, like, no one cares about him, but like, not like that.
That is
that
what they're going to watch the video for. That's not.
I wasn't going to watch the video for that. I was just going to see what it was.
Coming.
I mean, yeah, I knew it was going to be there. He's dancing with girls. They're doing workout moves, and they're in workout gear as well.
Slapped him with a cake in his face.
Yeah, they were at a pool
very
party.
Very TikTok-esque.
Yeah, very. It's a lot. It's a silly video. You guys have to check it out. I know he'll get money and streams off of it just because it's ridiculous. So good for him. Now the last and least. Well, I don't know which is worse. What we just saw with Safari or
is original music not profitable anymore? Seem like niggas only want to remake songs. Like, I get it. It's happened a lot over history. You know what I mean? Like, many of the artists that we love, a lot of their discography be like other people's music and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. We've experienced that. But y'all niggas, like, every other song is an old song coming back.
And sometimes it's not done the right way. And I think that's why you have a problem with it.
I.e. this bullshit right here.
With Bobby Shmurda. You know, before we get into this, the thing that's most disappointing is not just that the song has not even dropped yet, you guys. It has been a snippet that's come out about his new single that's about to drop called Hoochie Daddy. And the thing about it is everyone waited for you. We all waited for you. And when you came out and you were doing your antics, we were happy for you.
Yeah.
We were like, he's out. He's enjoying life. Let him do him. And we want you to continue to do you at all times. But we also want you to rap better.
Yeah.
Because, bro, you came out with Hot Nigga, which, let's talk about it real quick. Had a cool dance. The dance was simple enough. Everybody can do it. You wasn't super duper rapping.
No.
You have not proven to me yet that you can actually rap, Bobby Shmurda. You haven't.
In fact, you've proven the latter.
You know what I'm saying?
Otherwise.
And with all of the hype about people waiting for you to get out, and because of how it happened, unfortunately, right after you popped and stuff like that, I just thought that you were going to give me some anything better as far as music. I like your antics on the podcast and the videos, stuff like that. Live your life, be your personality, love it. Don't love the music that you've been putting out. There's a song, if you go to his Apple Music, called Get 'Em Back. That shit so mid. That shit so mid.
I never
that
heard it, so.
shit is like rolling up pencil shavings and then doing what you gotta do.
Oh shit. Not pencils.
And that's not okay.
Yeah,
It's not okay, Bobby Shmurda. You gonna run out doing all this stuff, this funny stuff on the internet, but giving us music like how you about to do when you drop that stuff. You gonna run out.
I'm wondering, is this happening? Well, no, because we kind of debunked that. I was going to say, is this happening because, you know what I mean, he's on probation. He can't really rap about certain stuff and whatnot. But we just kind of got to the point that even when you could, it was introvert or some hot nigga. Like I thought the
And again, great song. But it's that's where it starts and ends. Good song. That's where it starts and ends.
It wasn't that good of a song.
Yeah, you know, for this, you know what I'm saying? And you really playing in our face, Bobby Shmurda, because we waited for your ass. We still cared about having music from you after only getting 2 songs and you being locked up for a while. We still cared. You gonna make us not care? Now,
y'all niggas, y'all let him get away with Hoochie Daddy. Y'all, why y'all
it has
calling
gone
yourselves
so
Hoochie
far
Daddies?
that we waiting on this Hoochie Daddy drop.
Why y'all niggas calling them Hoochie Daddies?
The Hoochie Daddy shorts, the short shorts
I
that
get
Negroes
it,
be wearing.
but why they calling them Hoochie?
Because they're short
Daddy?
shorts. They
They
show the
not-
man thigh.
They're not shorts.
They are.
bro.
For as far as men's fashion goes, they show a lot more thigh than the regular short.
Listen,
And I like it. I like
I
that
bought
shit,
a
you know
lot
what I'm
of shorts this summer.
They show your thigh?
They show above the knee.
Oh yeah. Oh
They
you
show
you are definitely a freaking hoochie daddy right now.
This is right now while I'm sitting down. Don't even do that. This
Yeah,
is my,
but still, though.
This is my work short. She trying to do me
you got
dirty.
work. Oh, okay. Let me see. Stand up.
Yeah. Look,
Okay.
y'all would have seen something about.
Okay.
Right
They're not
there.
exactly hoochie
About
daddy.
right
They're
there,
not. They're
but
his
y'all
work
not.
shorts.
Y'all
They look
not
hoochie
seen
daddy
that.
when you sit down, but that's okay.
Like I done came outside and see some of y'all niggas wilding out.
What? They too short?
Yeah,
I mean-
with boy shorts on.
What-
Why y'all niggas got boy shorts on? Well, y'all doing too much, bro. And I don't care. Y'all doing too much, bro. Put that shit, take that back in the house, bro.
Well, not after this
We
song.
ass-
They're gonna all be
Oh,
encouraged
hell-
to freaking wear
Yo.
the hoochie daddy.
Especially here in Atlanta. Y'all be
Y'all
doing too
niggas been
much.
hoochie daddies
yo.
before hoochie daddy was a term, before hoochie daddy shorts ever came out. So now y'all really have a platform to shine.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's all I have to say about it. But Bobby, don't do that again.
You gonna have to throw another hat in the air or some shit, nigga, please.
I just want better for you, Bobby. That's it.
That's what you
That's
know.
that's
what
why
you know,
I'm
nigga,
that's
hurt,
why I'm
boy.
like
They
this right
tell you
now.
they
Like I just want,
disappointed.
I just want
want
better
more from you.
I want longevity for you. I think that you owe us that. Yeah, I said it. You owe us that. You owe us better music, Bobby Shmurda.
I ain't gonna say that him going to jail was the best thing to happen for his career, but do you think he would still have a career?
Ooh, see, this is why I work with him, cause that's a good question. If you dropped those 2 songs and did not go to jail, what would you have done with that time? Would you have dropped Hoochie Daddy
I don't think.
or anything like it? Now I'm wondering. Damn, man, we just gonna have to see with you. Yeah, you guys, I just had to go off about Bobby Shmurda real quick, but you know, I can do that with y'all, right? That's what we're here for, right? I can.
is a safe space.
Thank you. My partner has let me know that it's a safe space, and you know, I really want to know if you guys agree or not. I think that y'all will, you know, but especially if you don't agree, let me know in the comments what you think about the clip, because it's only a clip that has come out, and what do you think about Safari and that whole thing. You know, but I'm moving on to some more BS, guys.
Yeah, some more niggas that don't rap. This is what happens. Maybe they would have did this with Bobby Shmurda too.
But yeah, Blueface. we're gonna get into him just all together this episode, and I'm actually surprised that with all the things that we talk about, that the antics that these rappers will do, that this is the first time I think we have mentioned him.
I wanted to.
It's usually the baby.
I wanted to a couple weeks ago. Listen,
Right.
they are. If we talked about everything that happened with them, they would be a segment on our show, kind of like Coi Leray. You know what I
Who
mean?
dropped a new song?
Yeah, we had.
of them.
She been kind of quiet lately.
She dropped one song, I forgot what it's called, but I like it. But the other song that y'all know which one I'm talking about, where she's all like, "Give you till I." Y'all know what song I'm talking about. That shit, I just don't like hearing that. I don't like hearing that. Like, and you
Yeah.
might have a pretty voice and stuff like that, but like, there's nothing musical about that. There's nothing. I don't like hearing that. And I just want to know, like, as a man, like, does that do anything for you? Does anybody like hearing that, or is it just me?
I haven't heard the song, so I
Okay.
can't speak on it.
Well, in the comment section, you know what song I'm freaking talking about. Please let me know, like, is that necessary? Like, do you think that she could
Is
have
she
chosen
moaning or
different?
something?
No. Like, I don't want to say the words, so I'm bleeping it out. But she says she's singing in a very nice voice, like how she does. Give me until I. What you just said.
Okay.
And she's like, and that's like part of the chorus, and it's like she's singing it loud and clear, you know what I'm saying? And I just like, I don't like lyrics like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I like ratchet music and I like sexual music, you know what I'm saying? But like, I like it best when it's presented best, I guess. So when it's presented right. And that wasn't doing it for me. I just thought it was vulgar. And vulgarity is okay if it's matched with artistry or cleverness or something like that. It wasn't. I don't like it. So, but we weren't even supposed to be talking about Coi Leray. That was passion just now. We supposed to be talking about. What's ironic?
What's happening?
We got on the topic of Blueface. This is what we're talking about right now, Blueface and Krishan. But then we naturally got on to Coi Leray, and Blueface and Coi Leray dated early on, very short. So okay, you guys, Blueface, bleed him, baby, yeah. He is from LA.
School.
He's a schoolboy, a school gang crip. After he graduated high school and went to college, he decided to go back to
He was a
LA.
quarterback. They
where
kept
he's
him out the
from
gangs.
in California, and then he decided to get in the gang. Now, I think we talked about this on the show before.
Yeah.
Him and Chris Brown, y'all are interesting. However, it is what he reps, and it is what we know him as. Now, another thing that we also know him by, besides rapping off beat, like people say, is his whole Blue Girls Club situation where he met Krishan Rock, and she got her tooth knocked out. And at first people were like, well, what's this relationship going on with them? Like, why is she so all up on him? Blah, 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 blah. And they were really trying to deny it, like saying, kind of on some, I guess, brother, little sister type of thing. Mm-hmm. They were trying to make it seem like that type of situation, but I think we all knew. What was going
She started
on.
getting his tattoos.
Well, before that, she came out with some text messages between them that let everybody know they were smashing. And he was telling her I love you and stuff like that, and yes. So that's why she
Slipping
acting
on your
crazy.
pimping, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she already mentally unstable, and then you gonna treat her good by like
As
taking
fuck.
care of her, and then tell her you love her and stuff like that. Like a crazy, not crazy, but a mentally unstable girl is. What you think gonna happen?
She's sneaking into the house, through
Writing
the
stuff on the wall with
windows.
blood.
This child pulled one of her industrial fucking screw looking shits out of her tooth.
Yeah, I told you earlier that she got her tooth knocked
pull her
out.
tooth.
She stayed without that tooth for a very long time, you guys.
She just got it back.
She recently got it back.
Like not even a month ago or some shit.
It hasn't been more than a month, I don't think. But y'all, she took it back out. Talk about something. She took her tooth out for Daddy. Daddy being blue.
She beating bitches up in the sinks and all kind of stuff. Like
She beat his mama and sister up apparently.
yes, outside the house.
And it's crazy because his mama and sister did come online saying that Blueface was the one to put hands on them. They came out saying,
well,
but
I
then
know he
Blueface-
does have a really bad kind of weird relationship with his mom.
Yeah, but I was doubtful of that even then. That you know, because they came out and said that, and he was trying to say, no, I didn't put hands on them. Krishan actually got into a fight with them, and the footage showed Krishan getting. But the thing that we are skipping over is a man's mother and sister lied to the public that he domestically abused them. Y'all, you guys, this is why he act like that. This is why he gets into these situations. This is why every piece of information is ratchet coming from that family, because look at the source and look at how things are with the source.
I remember when he kicked his mama out of his house or some shit.
Yeah. They the first incident where we found out the whole family was toxic was that when they got kicked out and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, people can say what they want to say about Blueface, but I'm on his side. I am, because he was raised a certain way. Like if you, because his mother is a beautiful woman and has a YouTube channel. And I watched a couple episodes, you know what I'm saying, just to see. And I do believe that he is the way he is because of her. I really, really do. Just looking at...
It is an informed opinion. I haven't watched her shit, so... Looking
at her antics online, his mother, and going off of one of the first interviews I saw about Blueface, I do feel like there's something there. I
mean, he was a star athlete, different shit. You know what I mean? Of course, we make some of our own decisions, but absolutely an upbringing plays a part.
Exactly. And even further, so like, y'all know his first baby mama, Jaden, the light-skinned girl. Well, they are now pregnant with a little girl that she should be having soon. But
who's pregnant? Him and her?
Blueface and his first... Well, he's only got one baby mama. So Blueface and his only baby mama, Jaden, they got a son together. He's a few years old, but they're now about to have a baby girl together. Now, you might be wondering how. We wonder how, too. Because, yes, we're talking about Krishan and Blueface right now. This man has been doubling up. You know, or something like that. That's what, because
Whack 100 is always saying he is still with his baby mama. They in a loving relationship.
Yeah. And thank you for saying that, because on the interview with his mother on her YouTube channel, they were basically telling, like, you know, how him and her got together, how him and Jaden got together, and you know, they was on some, I think, middle school shit or maybe like early high school. They kind of met as kids type of stuff. They was going to church with his mom and stuff like that, and then she ended up getting pregnant. And so the mother was basically telling her that if you're going to be Blueface's woman and stuff like that, then you have to deal with this and that, and basically telling her the most toxic shit that you would ever tell a young lady, which is basically stay down for somebody. Stay down for somebody who's going to do whatever they want, and just take it. Just take it until he is not willing to give it to you anymore. That's basically what...
Is that what a pimp shit came from, maybe?
I don't know. I think that she just one of those mothers who maybe just really like attached to her son, and you know, just... I think she's warped herself to be able to, you know, tell her that.
Yeah.
To woman to woman. And I think it's his freaking mom. Because, I mean, y'all, look at the way she be acting. You know what I'm saying? Look at the stuff that she follows along with on social media. It's almost like a teenager. Almost like a sister.
A lot of y'all got teenage mamas, man. It seemed like this shit, probably because they had y'all as teens. Like,
yeah.
What's her name, mama? Is out here kind of wild.
Who?
We're not gonna get into people mamas.
Who?
But she been out here in the stratospheres lately.
Who?
Young Miami mama. Old Miami.
What has she been doing? I haven't followed. I don't know.
She just been out here lately. Yeah, everybody been talking about her. She's becoming a new follow name. Her. You gonna see more shit. I guarantee we gonna talk about her again before the year out.
Okay.
She might be dating one of these rap niggas.
Oh, okay.
They'll get into a fight. Oh. Diddy might hit her, and you know what I mean. It's all over there.
Oh Lord. But you guys, we talked about Krishan and Blueface, and I think now you understand that it's a weird ass toxic situation. Krishan is so in love. She got a tattoo of Blueface on her neck. This man is just about to have a baby again with his baby mother. She got a tattoo of him on her neck. Okay, and it's not even funny. It's sad. Because and what was more sad was whenever I saw it was like a live that her and her sister did. First of all, everybody was like, she got family? Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
remember when that other shit happened, she called her family, like, and they was like, yeah, we gonna come down there. But I think they in, like...
Maryland or something. You hear that
I
accent?
was
She's
about
from
to say,
Baltimore or something.
Yeah.
But,
Pennsylvania or something.
no, that accent is freaking Baltimore or
Really?
like in that area.
It might be. You might be right.
She says teeth.
Oh,
She
yeah.
says teeth. My teeth. You know how some people
Yeah.
talk. But yeah. So her sister seemed probably just as slow as her. Now, you know, in what I saw, and then if this is your support system, guess I don't have many expectations. But you know, I just want to talk about that BS real quick because it is absolutely so crazy. It's just as crazy, if not crazier, than everything that has gone on with the baby that we have talked about. But I do want to talk about Blueface as an artist as well. Blueface as an artist.
As an artist?
Yes.
Has he even been an artist since this bullshit started?
I think he's been dropping little singles here and there.
I did like him on that on the Come Outside. I guess they did like a remake
Come Outside.
of the song when Mo 3 died.
I don't actually think, and you know, y'all might look at me crazy, I don't think he sucks as a rapper.
Me either. I actually
really
like the
don't. I like
Blueface.
his style.
I like the Blueface.
And you know how I always say that I like distinctive voices and distinction in artistry. And when you hear Blueface, you know it's him. That's the line I always follow that comment up with. And I like that. And so he you can say whatever you want about Blueface. He don't sound like nobody else.
No.
And I appreciate that in a world where everybody sounds like
And there's so many
either
people.
the Migos or Future.
Yeah. So many people that have their own pockets and shit. I think that was what he did more than anything. It wasn't necessarily offbeat.
Right.
Either.
You better preach, because I do feel like I only remember hearing the offbeat comment from people, just people. Not people who do podcasts or have a nice substantial musical opinion.
Right. Yeah. I can't even really rock with people like that because they'll say that G Herbo be offbeat. And I'm like, alright, what are y'all hearing?
I'm triggered. This was in person. I was saying to him that you know, G Herbo's one of my favorite rappers, and this man literally started laughing, was like, "What, that nigga trash?" I'm like, okay, yeah, you.
Yeah.
Like for real, like, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
What we're saying is that we don't think Blueface suck. I like Blueface's flow. Right. I think that he's comical all together in his antics and even in his rhymes.
Yeah. He's clever too.
He is.
What you gotta be.
His music is entertaining. I like Blueface's music, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry.
Yeah, what that nigga used to say, he got two dicks.
I got two dicks in my pants for a nigga that's tripping. Or a nigga that's checking. One of them, if you're tripping or checking, he got two dicks for you. Let's talk about that. Thank you. You're bringing up some good shit that I need to talk about. Two dicks in my pants. First of all, I'm probably gonna go an angle y'all don't know. You probably expected me to do what y'all did, was act like you don't know what the fuck that means. Stop trying to play him like he actually talking about a member. You know he talking about a gun. And then stop acting slow. Let me break it down. People have been saying, well, what does he mean? Two dicks in my pants. Is he gay? Like, y'all gotta stop. Cause y'all be trying to be funny, and it's not funny because it doesn't make sense. Two dicks in my pants. He's a man, so it's a dick there already. The second one is a gun. You know they call a gun a dick or whatever the fuck. You know that. So if he got two dicks in his pants for a nigga that's checking, that doesn't mean he actually is trying to fuck a Negro. That means that really he got his own, and he got the other one, and that one is for the nigga's check. So if a nigga got two dicks, there's something peculiar about that, right? He's telling you he got two dicks for you to know that he's carrying. I'm sorry, like, I know that, like, you think this is ridiculous that I'm breaking this down, but people, I have come across so many people who be like, what? When that come on, I'm like, did you not listen to it? It was when I first heard it.
The first song that he said it on, he said it on the chorus, but he said it on another song before that.
That might have been true.
For the life of me, I can never find that song.
But do you understand my passion? Niggas be trying to make jokes about that line, and it doesn't make sense. it doesn't make sense because to me when I first heard it, I was like, okay, I clearly understand what he means. I was actually surprised that niggas was acting like they didn't know what he
Bounce
meant.
out with a briefcase and stuff to handle business. That thing is just stupid. He just says stupid stuff like
He
that.
said, what did he say?
Silhouette size.
No, I got a good one. He said, it must be your ass because it ain't your face, baby. Throw that ass to the base, baby. No, baby, we can't have a baby. If you don't take this plan B, bitch, it's plan C. I know y'all know that song. Come on, that's funny.
Yo.
That's funny. It's dismal as fuck.
Yeah, this guy, yeah.
But it's funny. He's entertaining. And
Before we let y'all go, we gonna continue something that we brought up last podcast. You know what I mean? Double XL does their thing during the summer. You know what I mean? They give us roughly 10 new artists that are supposed to be hitting the scene, you know what I mean, making big splashes, and they drop these freestyles. Now, over the years, the same way hip-hop has moved a little further away from lyricism, these should have got worse. These should have gotten worse over the years, and I don't know. This year had a nice mix. We already spoke about who? Doechii.
yeah, we already spoke about Doechii,
Sofago.
Sofago, who I listened to, and it ain't nothing special. No
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah.
And the third one that was there the first time.
Nardo Wick,
Yeah.
who wasn't
We
so
like
great.
his music, but we did not like that freestyle.
Yeah. The rest of them have come out by now. You know what I mean? Y'all had a chance to go check them out. Y'all let us know how y'all feel, but we gonna tell y'all how we feel about some of this shit. Now, let's get into a good one. Who had a good one that we heard?
Well, I wanted to save that. I didn't want to bring it in with that.
Oh, you want to bring it in with the bullshit? I thought the bullshit would be polarizing, keep them in, but we can start with some bullshit. Babyface Ray. I put a lot of. I believed in you, bro. I got D connections.
You
Pause.
mentioned him before.
Whoa,
Yo.
I said some real wild shit just now. I had to catch that. I have some family in Detroit.
Oh, that's
Michigan.
what you meant. Okay.
There you go.
If you would have just gone on with your sentence, I probably would have known.
Yeah, but I have some family in Detroit. So, yeah, man, I really expected you because I fuck with your music, like, for sure. But, yeah, maybe you was off the lean or something. Seemed like it was kind of,
Meanie.
yeah, leany. I don't know what the fuck was going on with your hoodie. Like, I ain't never seen a hoodie make that shape before. Like, in my life, I think his shit was shaped like a UFO on top of his head or
Lord.
something.
I mean, I watched it with someone and they were just like, if I were him, I wouldn't be happy with putting this out for myself. And I feel the same way. Like, how do you watch that and you feel, how do you watch that and go, this the one? I don't get it.
Maybe they only let you go once. I don't know.
Who knows, man? But, you know.
I doubt it. But.
Yeah, because some of them that we're going to get to on our little list here, you know, they had a little more to give. So we can get off of Babyface Ray. Ain't much to really talk about there. So Cali, who makes that song, something, y'all, he looking at me crazy, but y'all know that song. So Cali looked real good, and you know what I'm saying. She had a good delivery, but the bars were whack. And I think that description looks good delivery, whack bars can describe too many female rappers. So I can't say that she disappointed me in her freestyle because I didn't expect it to be barred up and I didn't expect much, but I didn't hate it. I think it was Cali. I think that, you know, people who like Cali would have liked that freestyle. I like her. I can't say I get into her. I don't like her music like that. I tried, but I still like her.
I feel like people are misusing the opportunity. This is an opportunity for people that don't know you because your fan base already loves you.
Right.
People
Win
outside of that
over.
fan base, this is an opportunity to expand you to the globe necessarily. So when you get the opportunity, you're supposed to do something that's going to represent you. Like, what's going to make people remember me? Like, that's a little demo of who I am, right? Splat here. Y'all niggas, I don't know. Y'all just be giving some basic ass, like, bars that don't really tell who you are. Like anybody could have came up here and
Yeah,
spit these
it.
same random ass bars.
Except for who is actually right next on my list here, which is KC, Kaycyy. I never heard of this young man before his freestyle. And,
Neither.
Right, and so one thing that was different about his is everybody else's has like a black background. It's very dark for the most part. He came in with like
sheets,
and he had some sort of color light making him pinkish. He also had a choir. So first thing you notice on his freestyle is that it is just different from everybody else's.
For sure.
And that trend kept, was consistent throughout his whole freestyle because I like the words he said. Mm-hmm. I like the way he slowed it down and said it, but he didn't slow it down in an inauthentic way, making it seem like it's more deep than what it was, like how we talked about the last one.
Right. It felt like an acapella.
And it was done. This is what I think that an double XL freestyle needs to give, because again, this was our introduction to this young man, and now we're won over, and we are happy to see what he got next.
Exactly.
Because of this.
And you already feel like, you know that he not gonna give you some bullshit. You already know. Okay, he takes his time,
but that's how we feel.
Right. Or whoever's behind him ain't putting out no bullshit. Like he took his time with this. He got these people. Obviously, you had to pay for them or whatever to be there in that place to get that done. So it took preparation, and that lets you or leads you to believe that that's what he does in his music.
Yes, exactly. And that is how you do a double XL freestyle. Good job, young man, KC. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So
maybe think of changing the name though. I don't like KC.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. Even though you spell it differently. I don't know. But what do we know? You know what I'm saying? You dope enough, anything can work. Yeah. The next person, and I think it's Cochise.
Cochise.
Yeah,
I think it's Cochise.
COCHISE. Mm-hmm. Like this video if you've ever even heard of him before. I have not. Now, what I can say is that I didn't hate his freestyle. I think that this was a good introduction for me as well, even though he had the plain background, like how it was a little lackluster. His energy in his freestyle was giving. Okay. I like the way that, I like the energy of how he was spitting, because it added. Yeah. It could have been boring like a lot of those other ones were, but he had passion in his voice, and even in his body language and everything like that. And, even something small like that can set him apart from somebody who didn't do that. Right. So I say that Cochise, whoever, you are, I would say that you did the double XL pretty well too. And I'm kind of looking forward to see what else you're about too, because I didn't get much, but I got enough to know that you might not disappoint me.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. What do you think about Big 30?
Big 30.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Big 30 wasn't terrible. Big 30 wasn't bad. Big 30 was actually pretty straight. I don't know. Maybe I kind of wanted more, but as an introduction, he let you know who he is. A gutter ass trap rapper from Memphis, Tennessee. Other than that, not much else he really wanted you to know. He's up on the same fashion that the rest of you niggas are. It's nothing special there. He's talking about 30 clips and dicks. And
wait, that's the one that's in cahoots with Pooh Shiesty? Yeah. Because he was doing that thing.
It's a whole lot of...
Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That thing that they be doing.
Whole lot of burr or whatever.
Whatever it is. Ken the Man. I might have mentioned her before on this show. Yeah. Where I said that I wasn't impressed. I didn't like her music like that from what I heard. Energy in the delivery. Yeah. But the bars are just not bold. There for me. When it comes to her music. Now, when it comes to this double XL freestyle, what I have is surprised me. And that's true. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting it to be a little whack. Because I already know that I don't really care for her music like that. But she did well.
Yeah, she had flow. She developed it. She showcased that in front of you. She had bravado. confidence. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the best
She
rap
definitely had
bitch. If y'all
confidence,
gonna
yeah.
claim top 10 and I ain't in the top 10.
She did say that.
I mean, I can't speak for all of that.
Right.
But
we like the confidence.
yeah, exactly.
The
You
bars
made somebody want to go listen. Like, let me find out if this bitch really is top 10.
And the bars in her double XL freestyle were good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe now, you know what? Now it make me want to go back and listen. Like, was I tripping? Was I just
did your job.
preoccupied? You
Right.
know? So I'm gonna listen again, Ken, and then I'm gonna come back on this show and I'm gonna tell you whether I was right or not. But good job on the double XL freestyle. Love to see women doing well in rap. You know,
Yeah.
like barred up and actually.
And it
saying
hasn't
some
been
stuff.
many of them females on the double XL covers. I don't think it's been that many in the grand scheme of things.
Probably been enough. Though.
Yeah, over the past few years they've added a lot more, but no. If you on there, you know what I mean, that's a good thing. You did your thing, made people want to go and check you out, so kudos to you.
Kudos, Ken. Now, last. We had to save the best for last.
Well, nah, it was two.
Oh no,
it
I'm
was
totally
two.
lying.
It
I
was
forgot
two.
about this slash person. I got a person, then I got a slash, and another person.
Yeah, we got 3 people, I think.
3? Who else am I missing?
Big Scar,
Oh, let us know because I don't remember him at all.
trash.
Oh well, that's probably why. I probably did watch it.
We really couldn't tell what the fuck you was saying, and I'm from the South, bro. That's the one.
Okay.
That
okay.
was the one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
It was
remember.
like,
I just want to interview. You know what I'm saying? Some of these artists and I just want to know, like, after you see something like this, what do you feel? I know what I feel. What do you feel? I just want to know. So also, okay, Baby Tron. Interesting name. And then when you go look at him, you're like, what's your deal? Because he does not sound like what he looks like. But then I went to go familiarize myself with him on Apple Music, and I listened to a project. I think I might have gotten like halfway through it before I was like, okay, I understand now. And so what my understanding was that I can see the appeal. You know what I'm saying? He's got a certain type of flow, which is what he displayed in his double XL freestyle. The flow he used in his double XL freestyle is like what his music sounds like. And when he was doing his freestyle, I could hear the type of beats he be on.
Right.
And
Same.
yeah, exactly. And so I do appreciate that. Now his music isn't bad. I would listen to Babytron before I would listen to Sofago, and I hate saying that because Sofago seems like a nice young man. Like he seems like a cool guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly
like
it.
somebody that you can
Seems
have
like a
hanging
nice
around
young
or something
man.
like that. You know. So I hate saying that, but just musically, Babytron beats it just sounds different. You know. So it's funny that I'm comparing them. I'm just only comparing them because it was my introduction to both of these people. But what I'm trying to say is Babytron's music is just a bit over mid. You know what I'm saying? It's not super hard and it's not whack. And I can't exactly call it mid per se. It's just above it. I'm actually interested in knowing how other people feel about him. Obviously, he's got enough buzz to be on Double XL, and I have seen the name before this list and everything like that. So yeah, that's a real interesting one that I really want you guys to answer in the comment section. Like right now, you don't even gotta wait till the end of the video to freaking comment. Like right now, while it's fresh on your mind, what do you think about Babytron? Do you like his music or not? And if you haven't listened to it, go listen to it and then come back in the video and comment. Because we want to know what the heck y'all think. Like, we don't just ask just because it sounds good.
Yeah, you mofos. Last but not least.
Right. Yes. Now, this is the moment I've been waiting for Double XL.
This motherfucker right here.
Saucy Santana. You guys, I knew with everything in me that he was going to deliver. I knew it. Because
That shit sound like a poem. Like he was.
that's funny, a ratchet ass poem
Right.
nonetheless. But yeah,
Rapping you bitches with.
he was very sassy, and you know that's what we love. I would say that his delivery was excellent. Like he said, it sounded like poetry. He was clear. He had attitude. He had bars. You know what I'm saying? He said a couple clever things. I was pleased. And I'm so happy that I was pleased because Santana is such a talented, good new artist that if he would have given me something sucky, I would have not been happy at all. Do you have anything to say about Saucy Santana? Even my boyfriend was like,
I'm not
it
familiar
was
with
good.
his music like that. He did what he was supposed to do. He did who he was supposed to do. He did a very good introduction of who he is. You know what I mean? His rap style, what you gonna get from him, sounded like the Missing City Girl. You know what I mean?
The Missing City Girl.
Yeah, he was like right
He
in
does
there.
sound like y'all. He does. His music is exactly like the City Girls' music, except better because he raps better.
And I would kind of believe that as well because I don't know. Generally speaking, men rap better than women. I think y'all know. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not the same. We have some very great female rappers, and I'll put y'all up there with the men as well. But we got a lot of the female rappers that are like the gimmick. But we got the gimmick men too. It's that.
But I understand what you mean because a lot of time with a female rapper is more about. I feel like you're more likely to see gimmicks with a female rapper than you are with a male rapper, or maybe it's sticking out to us because it's the same gimmick with a female rapper.
Right, and the gimmick male rappers you probably not gonna get on. It's a million of those niggas.
Yeah,
trying to do
it's more gimmicks a male can use. Mm-hmm. Female rappers usually use the same gimmick if they use the gimmick, and I think that's why it stands out, and that's why I made the comment earlier that we had enough females on.
And a gay man is kind of like a female rapper, except
it's the same content, you know.
You know.
But we are running out of time.
Yeah, but this has been a great conversation, man. We had some real fun with you.
We did. It was a fun combo.
Yeah,
talking about the verses, Double XL providing us with some good things to talk about. Those new drops.
Krishan fucking dentist
and Blueface
laughing
and
to the bank right now.
Okay. But that's what we have for y'all today. There is no what happened to. We're gonna wait a couple episodes to do that. We want you guys to watch before we just be giving y'all
for it.
What happened to, because what happened to is like a really good segment, and we bring you guys we jog your memory with artists and things that you used to love back then.
And new rappers coming back every day. You know thought these niggas retired, they coming back.
Exactly.
So
like the artists that haven't been in the media for a while, you're wondering what's happening with them. We let you know about that, but we need to wait till we get a little more views before we bring that back, and we just be wasting
all the good
topics.
People.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So we
gonna
talk about other good things.
What happened to who's the nigga used to rap with Soulja Boy? A-Rap.
What
happened to A-Rap?
What happened to A-Rap?
Yo, I used to fuck with A-Rap.
Do you want to know something so funny?
Yo,
we are so aligned, and this is why we need to work together on this. So the reason why so what happened to kind of changed. It was you doing your thing at first. You remember it was just going to be you, and then we decided to do both where we bring it back. But the reason why I decided to do it that way is because I was one day just wondering what the heck ever happened to A-Rap. And I was like, we need to do something where we talk about stuff like this, and that's how it evolved to what it is. So it's funny he mentioned A-Rap. But again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe, comment. I would hate to have to just be this transparent and say it, but when you do that, YouTube helps us. So please do those
help
things.
Me help you, mother.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Wildflower of UGS Music.
And this is Kid Poetry, if you ain't know it's me.
And this is
He Said.
She Said.
Emoji.